The tobacco industry has long been a significant contributor to Zambia's economy, providing livelihoods for farmers and shaping the country's cultural heritage, according to Phil Daka, chairman of the Tobacco Board. Speaking at an engagement and awareness meeting with members of parliament, Mr. Daka highlighted the industry's recent increase in foreign direct investments, totaling over $125,300,000 in the past 5 years and contributing close to 3% to the nation's GDP.
The Framework Convention on Tobacco Control is a broad treaty which requires a holistic government approach on policy development. The FCTC provides guidelines for the development of public health measures and cannot be domesticated in a single bill. And these guidelines in themselves are not law. That must be replicated at all costs without regard of their implications. Why are we saying that? We're not trying to expropriate the fact that these things should be revered. They should be revered in the same way as scholars in here we give cognizance to corporate governance. Scholars have argued corporate governance is not law, but it's an integral ingredient to running institutions. Equally, FCTC is not law, but it's a best practice and a mechanism we should employ.
In response to the tobacco industry's influence, youth activists against tobacco use have condemned what they describe as deceptive tactics employed by the industry to undermine the tobacco control bill. They have raised concerns about a recent meeting between industry representatives and selected parliamentary committees, questioning its timing during the final stages of the bill's journey to Parliament.
The industry's argument about finding a balance between economic benefits and public health is deeply flawed. Good health and productivity should never be compromised or balanced with anything. There is simply no substitute for life. Tobacco is an epidemic, and ironically, it is the only substance that kills half of its users when used correctly. How can we even consider balancing health with an epidemic? How can we contemplate balancing life with death? It is crucial for our respected lawmakers to remain vigilant and not be swayed by these deceptive tactics.
Civil society organizations, including the Tobacco Free Association of Zambia, have played a pivotal role in advocating for stronger tobacco control measures. Led by the Global Alliance for Tobacco Control, a diverse delegation of over 150 advocates attended the conference in Panama City under the theme United for Health Lives.
The 10th Conference of the Parties, COP10, and the third meeting of the parties, MOP3, brought together delegations from around the world, and though saw big wins for tobacco control, there remain major gaps that need to be addressed. Throughout COP10 and MOP3 meetings, the civil society worked so hard to move the agenda forward and work collaboratively with parties and advance tobacco control. The Tobacco Free Association of Zambia, member of the Global Alliance for Tobacco Control, is proud to let you know that the Global Alliance for Tobacco Control led a diverse delegation of over 150 civil society advocates to the 10th Conference of the Parties for the World Health Organization Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, and the third meeting of the parties to the Protocol to Eliminate Illicit Trade in Tobacco Products Protocol in Panama City from 5th to 16th February 2024 under the theme United for Healthy Lives.
As Zambia continues to navigate the complexity of tobacco regulation, The voices of youth activists and civil society organizations will be crucial in shaping policies that prioritize public health and well-being. Malangi Nzombola, Liberation News, Lusaka.